Hey guys, welcome to a video on how to do design sketches. This will help you with the ideation side of your carbon dioxide dragster. And hopefully by the end of the video you'll all have a page of sketches that looks something like this. Before we start, a few things that you might need. I tend to draw with just a blue pen. Alright. You can use a pencil if you want to, or a black pen. Right, I've got a little marker here. It's just a Copic marker for just to add accents and highlights, and a ruler. Don't expect to use this, but we've got it. Right. So the reason I draw with a pen is because a pen requires a much lighter touch than a pencil. So I'm hoping to show you that, you can draw quite lightly and don't worry about, making mistakes. Just draw over it with a pen. Now the design task requires you to draw a minimum of 15 sketches, right? And the idea behind this is to not think but draw. So you've done your mood board, you've done your research, you kind of have a fair idea of what you want to do, and we're going to use that and just make things. As you can see in this page, I've got different shapes of cars, right? And they're mostly the side profile because that gives the best sort of scope when it comes to what you want to achieve and what kind of look you're going for. Alright, let's get on with it. I'm not going to talk too much. I'll talk through what I'm doing. This is an A3 page of paper. A4 would be half of this. But orientate landscape, and we go from there. Okay. First thing I'm going to do is title this page. Right. Very important. It's going to be called CO2. Thing. That's better. Right, so we've got that done. The trick to design sketching, or sketching like an industrial designer, is to be light and is to be free. Okay, we sketch essentially from our elbows. Our entire arm moves with each stroke. You'll see what I mean as I do it. Okay, now we're doing cars. The first thing I like to do is draw a line. Now watch how I do straight lines. Okay, I have a point, another point, start here. My eye is on this point, and I just draw a line. Okay. There's next to no pressure on my pen. So if I want that line to be clearer, I just go over it a few times. There we go. Okay, it's not perfectly straight, but that's okay. All right, first thing, when we're drawing a car, I like to start with the two wheels. So that's your front wheel, back wheel, two wheels that we can see. Then, let's go with, we keep drawing over and over until you're satisfied with the line, and now just work on the shape. I'm going to start drawing some ovals, maybe like here. I want my front to be that shape. My carbon dioxide kind of at the back, a bit there. Okay. Basic sort of idea of a car that we want. Now, keep that pen free and smooth. Right, there we go. Right, small lines. Go over it a few times. Try not to do hairy lines, like don't do, for example, lines like this. Okay, bad. We want free lines drawing from our elbow. Okay, move on. Put that away. Digress. Alright, here we go. Got the shape of the car I like. Now I'm going to go over it and put some maybe lines that I think might be interesting. Okay, there we go, there's going to be a line here, and that line there. Yeah. Now let's add some shadow, just simple sketch. I'm just going to shade it in with my pen itself. I'm not changing things, I'm not making any mistakes. If I do, I'll just draw over it again. Okay. Yeah. And that's our first car. Okay, done. Let's draw a second one and see how long we take. So time check, there we go, it is 4:30. Yeah, second car. Same, gonna start with the line, wheels, don't worry about how round or perfect these wheels are, and let's go. I'm gonna make this one completely different again. I have quite a low front. There we go. Main idea, down the body is there, and this. And maybe the CO2 canister is in here. The back there somewhere. Right, it's a quick segmented car. Go over it a bit darker. Make sure those lines kind of go past where they want to be. Alright, time check. Okay, that was like a minute. Right, next car. Okay. Well, all right, it's 15 drawings done. Let's zoom it out a bit so you can see. So a couple of things you can do with this. You can take your marker and just go over maybe some things that you like to add some color, if you really want to, is a good way to highlight some shapes. If you're into alright. Spin around over here. Okay. Just I like this shape, it's a strong shape, so I'm gonna leave it. I'm just gonna highlight that a bit. Right, maybe that marker is not the best thing to do. I'm gonna go with a, not a lot left, but that'll do. So here we go. Bleeding in that blue ballpoint liner. I'm making this cast look a bit faster. And now, it is not advised that you use ballpoint when you're going to do some coloring in with markers. But these are my markers and I like how that looks. Okay, now once you have your own markers, you can do this. There we go. Alright. And here. All I'm doing here is I'm just highlighting the designs that I like, okay, by adding a bit of color and a bit of something else, you know. And that way, when I come back to this and try to pick out a design, I'll know that these ones actually, you know, there was something about them. So it's all done, and that's it for how to sketch a car. So time check again. There you go. Took us about 20 minutes to get 15 sketches done, so just a little over a minute each. And I'll see you guys in the next video where I show you how to develop maybe one of these ideas and export it and make a 3D model out of it. Cool. Take it easy, guys. Stay safe.